So you're thinking about buying a house here in the Joplin area. Well, I'm about to tell you the 8 things that you absolutely must not do when buying a home here. Alright, so we're going to talk about the 8 things that you absolutely must not do when buying a home here in the Joplin area. But before we get into that, I just want to let you guys know that my name is Chris Mootrey and I'm a local real estate agent here in Joplin, Missouri. And we do videos all the time about what it's like to live, work, play, sleep right here in the Joplin area. So if that's something that you guys would like to stay up to date on and keep seeing videos like this, then start by subscribing and hitting that bell so that you're notified every single time that we put out a new video. So we get calls every single day from people who are making the move here to Joplin, and we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about making the move here, or if you already live here and thinking about making a move up or downsizing, then go ahead and give us a call, send us a text, you can send us an email, or you can comment below on this video. However you guys want to reach out to us, go ahead and reach out, because we got your back when it comes to moving to Joplin, Missouri. Alright, so we're going to talk about the 8 things that you absolutely must not do when buying a home here in the Joplin area. So the first step, of course, whenever you're thinking about buying a house, is going to be to go and talk with a lender. So, get with us and we can get you in contact with some of our recommended lenders. So what that lender does is, whenever you go to get pre-approved, they are going to pull your credit. And then a typical closing is going to be for 30 days. So during that 30 days is when we really need to watch out and make sure we're not doing these 8 specific things, because at the end of that 30 days, they're actually going to do another hard pull right before closing to make sure that everything's still the same and that you're still fully qualified. When they do that initial credit pull, whenever you first go in to talk with them, then that's going to be what kind of gives us a benchmark, and that's going to determine your rate, your down payment, all that good stuff. So the best case scenario, of course, is whenever they do that last hard pull, for your credit to actually go up. But we more or less expect it to stay the same, but we definitely do not want it to drop any. So that's what these 8 things are going to be about, and if you follow these steps and avoid them, then you're going to be in good shape. Alright, so number 1 is going to be, do not apply for any new credit cards. Now this might sound like common sense for some people, but for other people who just don't know, this is a big deal. Everything about your down payment, your loan, and all that stuff is going to be based on your debt to income ratio, and opening up any kind of new credit cards. And I know it can be hard, maybe you're at Target and you want to save that 10% on that $100 purchase, but during these 30 days you really got to stay away from any kind of new credit lines. So number 1, don't open any new credit cards. Alright, so number 2 is actually going to be, do not close any existing credit lines, so credit cards, anything like that. Make sure you keep the same things open that were open whenever you went and talked with your lender the first time. Everything about the closing is going to be on a debt to income ratio, and you basically just want to stay even keel and not change anything during that 30-day closing period. So make sure that you're not closing any kind of credit lines. Alright, so number 3 is going to be, make your payments. I cannot stress this enough. You have to make your payments. That's one thing where if you miss a payment, your house will not close. I can almost guarantee it. And that's going to be stuff like your utility bills, if you have school loans, of course your credit cards, all of your bills. Make sure that you're making the payments. And say your credit card bill comes out on the 1st, and they give you till the 15th, kind of that grace period, then that's fine, and make sure that you're at least paying the minimum. Just don't let it go and be a non-payment. That is huge. You have to make your payments on all of your credit cards. Alright, so number 4 is going to be, do not move any money around without a paper trail. And what I mean by this is, banks don't know what's going on. So if you put a big O deposit of money and they don't know where it came from, then that throws up a lot of red flags. So you just don't want to have that going on whenever you're trying to close on your home. And the most common place where we actually see this is if a family member is helping you buy the house and is going to gift you the down payment, to where we actually see people get the money out of the family member's bank account and have it in cash and then deposit it into their bank account. That is a huge mistake. It's fine if the family member is going to gift you the down payment, but they need to wire transfer that into your account just so that the bank can see where it came from and can have it documented. That way they know that there's nothing funny going on. So make sure anything that you do with big purchases and any kind of money trail all has a paper trail. Alright, so number 5. just want to say I can guarantee you that your home will not close if you do this, and that is buying a new car. Do not buy a new car whenever you are trying to close on your home. Wait till the day after closing, wait for that 30 days to elapse, and then go get that nice new car. You know, that's a huge thing. I mean, if you know, that's the one thing, if you want to make sure that your home does not close, then go buy a car. You know, I cannot stress that enough. You know, you got to stay away from big purchases like that, and buying a new car is about the biggest purchase that you can make besides the home that you're trying to buy right now. So make sure that you know, just stay with the same vehicle that you have now and no new cars. All right, number 6 is going to be, do not buy any new furniture. You know, this one is very tempting for a lot of people. You know, maybe you found that, you know, new dream home and you're super excited and you want to have the furniture there so that you can get it moved in on the day of closing. Trust me, do not buy any furniture. You know, most furniture, if you're going to furnish a brand new house, it's going to be between $5,000 and $10,000. And also, even if you're going to pay cash, it's just still another big purchase, and it can look funny to the bank, you know, that you're making a big purchase. So just make sure that you wait till after you actually own the home and then go get that nice new furniture. All right, number 7 is going to be, do not change your job. Now, you would think that a lot of people would already know this, but we've seen this happen before. And you know, that's one thing that, once again, if you want to make sure that your house does not close, then go ahead and do it. But I cannot stress enough on this one as well. Make sure that you stay with the same employer, and you know, say you have a better job offer, then just make sure, you know, try to work out to where you can start the day after that your home closes. I mean, if they want you bad enough, then they'll wait for you. You know, most lenders want 2 years of previous employment and regular pay, so that's a big one. Make sure that you stay with your current job. All right, so number 8 is going to be, do not spend your savings. This is another big one because, you know, your lender is going to look at how big of a cushion that you have to live on if something goes wrong. So that's a big one. You know, you don't want to have your savings fluctuate. You don't want to be taking out big withdrawals to where it just looks funny to the lender, to where they don't really know what's going on. So make sure that you keep as big of a nest egg as you can and don't dip into that savings unless you absolutely have to. All right, so that was the 8 things that you absolutely must not do when buying a home. Now, if you guys are kind of thinking about it, kind of worried about it, you know, do not worry. Go ahead and reach out to us. You can give us a call, send us a text, email us. You can comment below on this video. However you guys want to reach out to us, go ahead, because we got your back and we will help you through this process. You know, we can get a specific game plan just for you to where we can avoid all these hurdles. And you know, that's what we do, and we absolutely love it. So like I said, if you guys want our help and want us to help you, you know, get into that dream home and get you in contact with our recommended lenders, then we would absolutely love that. So go ahead and reach out to us. Also, if you guys want to stay up to date on all the cool stuff that's happening here in the Joplin area, then start by subscribing to this channel and hit that bell so that you're notified every time a new video comes out. And we make a ton of these videos on just what it's like to live here in Joplin, you know, live, work, play, eat, sleep, all just what the lifestyle is here in Joplin. So if that's something that you guys would like to stay up to date on, then like I said, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click that bell so that you're notified every single time we put out a new video. Alright, well that's going to about do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it brought you some value. And until the next one, we'll catch you later.